Hi, this is episode 8 of Machine Shop Rescue Winter Projects. This is a three jaw chuck that I bought, as you see it right here, off of eBay. It's a 2.5 inch diameter union chuck, three jaw. But I bought it disassembled, hoped all the parts are there, and it appears that all of them are here. And probably use it on that small turret lathe that I have, uh, but it needs to be assembled, and that's what we're going to do today. I'm going to assemble this chuck. It's really high quality. I did a little cleaning up on it beforehand just with a Scotch-Brite pad. It wasn't in bad shape. And then I took a small wire brush, which I did not bring, and kind of made sure there was no debris in the teeth on this gear and these gears here, and basically just a thorough overall cleanup. But the chuck was pretty much the condition you see it in right now. I didn't have to do any major buffing or anything. As you can see, it's not perfectly clean, but I think it's clean enough for an antique machine. So let's put it together. All right, here we go. Well, I think the first thing we need to do is grease all these parts. So what I'm going to do is turn this over, and I've got some molybdenum disulfate grease, and I'm going to be real careful because this stuff, they call it Molly Lube, molybdenum disulfate. A little bit goes a long way, and so I'm just going to put a little bit on these components, and just a little bit. Make sure I don't get it on my fingers because it'll be 40 years of trying to get this off. This stuff is really, really sticky. We'll put in this groove, these 3 grooves. And we'll find out if I know how to put this thing back together because I haven't done it. But I'm going to sparingly put some grease on the inside here because I don't want to get too much running on the outside of where the 3 jaws fit. I'm going to use some graphite grease on that. Okay, there we go. Now, oops, like I said, I don't want to get it on my hands. And I did get it on my hands. There we go, got the first part in there. Kind of rotate that. That's the scroll portion. You can see the scroll in here, how it turns. Put that down. Now we have to assemble the 3 small gears. There's a small square where the chuck key fits in, so we got to make sure to put that the right direction. 1. It's about 25 degrees outside here in northern Illinois right now, so these winter projects, my milling machine and lathe and all that are in the garage. That's not being heated right now. So, okay, and you'll see there's three, you know, which way this goes, so that these three little divots will line up with the three gears, and there's a hole here to align with this pin that's on and on this this portion of the chuck. And this is a very precision fit on this part. If I can find this. Okay, there we go. Got it in. I got a little well, it's actually a file handle. I was looking for a round dowel to use.
6 minutes. That's 6 minutes.
Oh. And these all move nicely. Now, we need to get this into this. If it goes over, it's fine. Now, there's 6 possible ways that this can go in. However, one of them fits this screw, and you'll see that the screw head is countersunk into this one. So you'd have to use the countersunk ones to the countersunk ones on the chuck. And there's no marking to indicate which came from where. So it looks like it needs to get pounded down a little more. Where's my handle? Now what I did get, I don't have a chuck key. So I usually, thought I was going to use a handle. Just double check to make sure these all turn. It's not touching yet, but I just want to make sure we get that lined up right. Don't want to bust anything. Okay, I think we're at the point where we can use this. So this thing's very tightly toleranced. Let's just see how this turns. And the scroll's turning, so we're good there. Let's see, number 2. Scroll turning. Scroll turning. Okay, looks like that's fully seated now. We'll just tighten this up. Hey, I didn't break it, I hope. Number 2. All right. Now go the jaws. Jaws are numbered like all 3-jaw chucks. This is 2.5 inches in diameter. A union chuck. Can you focus on that? 2.5 inches. This is jaw number. I'm going to start with number 1. Here's 1. That's 3. This is 1. And what I'll do is I'll turn this until I see the start of the thread and turn it back, which was 1. That's 1. Put that in the slot. Do the same thing with jaw number 2. Turn this until I see the start of the next thread, which I think I already passed. So I'm going to turn this back. There we go. That's number 2. And this is number 3. So this is number 2. The mark there. Oh, that's number 2. That's number 3. Okay. And this is number, oh, this is number 2. Yeah, there's number 2. Okay, now we'll rotate that until we see the next go into this slot, the start of the scroll. I guess I must have passed it again. There we go. There's the start of number 3. Okay. But you can see how nicely these fit. And I noticed that each one of these jaws is finished to fit in that slot. When I tried, just out of curiosity, trying one in the other slot, fit was way different. And see how the jaws are closing up. Oops, looks like I'm off a tooth here. So I'm not going to show this on screen, but what I'll do is I'm going to go back over and line this up again so we can do that. But this is Kevin for Machine Shop Rescue, episode number 8. Union 2.5-inch 3-jaw chuck. And comments, questions, don't hesitate to ask. And we'll, if you need to contact me, it's krachuk2001@yahoo.com. And please subscribe and ring the bell for my next episode. That's probably going to be in a week. I took some time off because I had COVID and it's winter and Christmas, but I'm going to be back to doing weekly episodes. So, like I said, krachuk2001@yahoo.com.